What is imposter syndrome?
Well, in lay terms, it's when you doubt yourself, when you don't believe in your ability. It happens a lot of times when we're in a new environment or when we have been promoted or have a new opportunity, and all of a sudden we feel anxious, we feel fear, we doubt, and we want to go back to the place of safety, doing our old job or being in our old community or our old friends because we think we're fraud and we're not good enough.
You say you're recovering from it.
Always, constantly.
How so?
You know, well, I'm recently retired. So now I'm an entrepreneur, right? I used to be a vice president. Now I've got to be responsible for feeding my family. Even though I've been speaking and doing corporate workshops for the better part of over a decade, I now am afraid that I'll be a successful entrepreneur. Before that, I became a vice president.
And this has such an incredible link to mental health and to depression and to anxiety as well.
Mhm. You know, this thing about trying to be perfect, in sports psychology, you'll hear a term called maladaptive perfectionism. It's when we think that unless everything is lined up perfectly and there's no mistakes, no glitches, no blips along the way, then it's worthless. Then even ourselves, that we must be perfect. And that feeds into this empty cup that you can never fill because nobody's perfect. And if you're constantly chasing perfection, how can you ever feel content and happy and proud of the job you're doing?